I'm at Moj Masti Lounge and Bar for their lunch buffet. Let's go on a food adventure. Alright, this is the buffet sweet drink it comes with. It's good. Golgappa. So you pour the liquid into the shell of the food. Oh no. I think I had these before once with Daniel and Sharina. That's by 72. All right, full transparency, Moj Masti was a bit of a shit show. It's very chaotic. I went for their lunch buffet. It's not really a buffet in the traditional sense where you serve yourself. You sit down and they bring you food and they add to your plate, basically. However, they only opened last year in the summer, and they only started doing this lunch special recently. They do not have the infrastructure, they do not have the communication or the organization to bring this off, because there was just large gaps of just people not getting food, and it was really frustrating. I got there a little bit before 3 and they shut down their lunch service by 4. I got my specialty drink a couple minutes later, and then maybe like 15 minutes later I got the Golgappa appetizer with some crunchy crackers and stuff, and then another good 15 minutes till I started getting some mains. So I got some tandoori chicken to start and some curry chicken, however, just like no carbs. Like someone came by and gave me a naan, thankfully, but like it's really awkward because they come by and they give you like 1 or 2 items, but then it just sits there and you have to wait. You never get everything all at the same time, so there's a large wait for that, and it was really frustrating because then you get like your tandoori chicken and your curry but nothing to go with it, and then someone will come by and give you noodles and pakoras, but then you have to wait again, and it was just really chaotic, and a lot of the tables around me were getting angry. One table, they wanted fish pakoras and they kept saying like, well, we'll bring some out to you, and then they just didn't do that. And then another table, they had to wait for fork and knife, no water, it was just like no rice either, it was mostly just hakka noodles that they gave you. The food was good. It was fresh and good when you got it, but you only got it in like little sections every like 5 minutes, and instead of everything on your plate and eating. So it really slowed down the all-you-can-eat sort of factor, because it's all like just brought out to you, and it's just really like not a good way to do it, and it was really bad. I filled up on a slice of pizza later. They gave me pizza, and I finally got some hot curries and stuff later. All the food was good except for the palak paneer. I didn't like that. It had a weird consistency, and the first batch of pakoras I got were cold, but the rest were warm. But yeah, so they really need to overhaul everything. They have to organize it in a way so that some tables don't get shafted and some don't get ignored, because they were sort of giving more attention to a large table over in the back, and everyone else was getting sort of shafted. And one table just left. They had their appetizers and they just said, we're waiting for fish. You said fish like 3 times, and then they didn't want to stay and eat. So it was kind of awkward. They definitely need to overhaul their whole system. Yeah, so food was tasty, but bad experience. I was there for a whole hour, and I had to like pay. It was just like not a good experience. So those are my thoughts on Moj Masti's Thali Style Lunch Buffet.